All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, we are back again on the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, look at this scoreline, 7-0. What a brilliant way to start the weekend wherever you are around the world. I mean, this was a match between first and last. And look, as much as you could probably sit there and say, oh, this should be a match, we should easily win. But you just get worried when you see a team like Norwich who hasn't won a single game in the Premier League. You just think, ooh, is a win just around the corner? But no, it's not. 7 of the best Chelsea has put through against Norwich. Look, I feel like we could have still pumped in 8, 9, 10. Who knows? I mean, if we just kept that intensity and the energy up. But once you're like 5-0 up or 6-0 up, you sort of start feeling a bit sorry for the opposition. But look, the goal difference is looking good. We've got so much to talk about. We're going to dig straight into it. I mean, fantastic, as I said, great performance all up from the forward players. I don't really think we had a striker. From the attacking players to the midfielders with Kovacic and Jorginho, the defenders. I mean, Mendy's probably the only one that didn't have much to do besides that Chilwell era where he made sure that he still kept a clean sheet, and his reaction was so fantastic to see. But overall, honestly, I did not understand Norwich's game plan. I didn't know what they were trying to do, whether they were trying to sit deep or they were trying to, press high. There were times where they were trying to press high. I'm not really sure what they were doing because they don't have the quality to press us high. And then they weren't really sitting deep either. Sometimes they were sitting deep, but overall they weren't really sitting deep. And they ended up getting banged up 7-0. Look, let's get straight into this. First up, let's talk about the lineup. This is how we lined up, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, my only thing about the lineup was that, and this is not having a go at Thomas Tuchel one bit. It was more just my sort of discussion point that how come we didn't see Ruben Loftus-Cheek start in this particular match when he was rested against Malmo? I mean, albeit Jorginho and Kovacic played fantastic. So, mud on my face, thinking that way. But it was just a discussion point to think, well, Ruben probably deserved to start. That was probably the only thing. And the other thing that I'll probably say is, which is fine by me, Trevoh Chalobah. In the preview, I had Azpilicueta starting, but Trevoh Chalobah started, which is absolutely fine. I can understand Aspi getting a bit of break, which is perfectly fine, and Chalobah starting. And Chalobah played fantastic. We'll look into the player analysis very soon. Chalobah, once again, another clean sheet, another seamless effort from Chalobah. So for me, it was just a Ruben Loftus-Cheek. But besides that, look, the front three is exactly what the crowd wanted, exactly what I said in the preview. And that entire team, probably Thiago Silva was the other surprise. I thought Andres Christensen might start, but Christensen probably start against Southampton in the midweek in the Carabao Cup. So we are stacked with quality, which is fantastic. So overall, no big qualms about the lineup. It was just a few discussion points. Let's get straight into the player analysis. This is where we're going to have a lot more conversation. Let's start from the back. Mendy, honestly, guys, he did not have anything to do in this particular match. I don't think Norwich at all bothered him, besides that mistake from Chilwell where he cleaned up. And it was great to see Mendy's desire to keep a clean sheet, made that clearance. That was the only issue that we had throughout that match. The entire match, we were in complete control. So Mendy, another day off for him, just like in Malmo after that brilliant performance against Brentford. Deserves to get a couple of days off, to be honest. Rudiger, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. This guy is got to be not just one of the best defenders out there. Now he's adding these unbelievable driving runs that he does in this particular channel. He finds himself so often. He wins that penalty for us again, just the way he did against Malmo. He wins the penalty where Mason Mount put away. Fantastic performance, clean sheet again, solid defending. I remember there was a point where I think Timo Pukki was running his backside off and he just ran into a wall of Rudiger. So brilliant performance from Rudiger. Excellent performance from Silva. Once again, seamless, absolutely seamless. In the live chat when I was doing the watch along, someone commented that Silva reminds him of Roger Federer. Just so flawless, so much grace and elegance in their game. So Silva, once again, fantastic performance, keeping it very neat. Chalobah, no complaints. No complaints one bit. Another seamless performance, excellent performance, gets another clean sheet. This guy's stocks are rising on a daily basis. So fantastic. Reece James, ladies and gentlemen, wow. Great game all up. Look, I do want him to want to see him attack that right side a lot more, take on your man. But that finish from Reece James from this particular position, great assist from Mason Mount as well. Fantastic, fantastic finish. Really difficult area to finish, and he just dinked that ball in nicely. Great goal. Both the wing backs actually scored, which is brilliant. Chilwell as well, once again, finding himself inside the box. And this is the thing. Chilwell now, 3 Premier League starts, 3 goals as well. And he keeps finding himself in these areas, sometimes in this sort of area in the box, sometimes just outside for the volleys. And I'm liking it. I want to see more of Chilwell doing the same thing over and over again. Our wing backs they have to produce goals and assists. If you're playing in this style, in this particular formation under Thomas Tuchel, the wing backs, we demand a lot of production from them. And I'm loving what I'm seeing from Chilwell. Goals are coming in thick and fast. Brilliant from him. In the middle, as much as I complained that I wanted to see Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who ended up getting an assist anyway, Jorginho and Kovacic, wow, what a game. Completely controlled the game. Norwich had nothing, absolutely nothing. Kovacic, let's start from him. For me, if it wasn't Mason Mount's hat-trick, I think I would have given Kovacic the man of the match. His assist, that assist for Callum Hudson-Odoi, Callum was so wide over here, puts that assist, puts that ball through in here, releases Callum Hudson-Odoi, and then Callum one-on-one. Fantastic finish. We'll get to Callum, of course. But Kovacic, great assist for Callum Hudson-Odoi. Another really tasty assist for Chilwell in this area. Nicely laid it off to Chilwell for his shot to be, you do need to, people may think, oh, what sort of assist was that? You do need to time that pass nicely and put it on the plate for Chilwell to slap that shot in. So fantastic performance from Kovacic. As I said, interceptions, defensively looking good as well, and attacking-wise completely controlled. And Jorginho as well gets himself that assist for Mason Mount's first goal. I mean, you can call it an assist, of course, but nonetheless, I don't want to take it away from him. It is an assist. But overall, very, very good game from Jorginho in tandem with Kovacic. Looked brilliant. Passing range was great. There were a couple of passes where it looked a bit off, but overall, I can't you can't complain when you win 7-0, to be honest. So Jorginho and Kovacic looked perfect. Up front, Callum Hudson-Odoi, I think he's done everything possible to give himself another game against Southampton. This is what I'm saying. The upcoming games is something that Callum has to take full advantage of. And I think this particular game, he was excellent on that left side. He showed great one-on-one ability. Most times he was taking his man on. You could say there were a couple of times where he didn't, but most times he was taking his man on. That run he made off the back of Kovacic's pass, brilliant effort, and that finish, wow. Fantastic finish for Callum Hudson-Odoi. I did want to see him, play the whole 90 minutes, but Ross Barkley came in instead of him, and Ross Barkley looked dangerous as well. Let's be honest, Norwich, they weren't looking good, and they were a man down as well in the second half. Mason Mount, wow. Hat-trick, assist, immense performance, energy, pressing the lot. His first goal, what a hit from this sort of range here. The ball curled in the inside of the right-hand side or left-hand side, or however you want to see it. Second goal from the penalty, retaken second time around. Tim Krul was out of his box. Rudiger winning that penalty. And then the last one, where he was in this sort of area and Ruben Loftus-Cheek coming in and assisting, open goal for Mason Mount, getting that hat trick. But to all the Mason Mount haters, honestly, eat your hearts out. Mason is a player that I love how he said pre-match that he's aware that he needs to score goals. He's aware that he needs to get assists, and he said it. The first goal comes in, and the floodgates will open. And the first goal came in and he scored a hat-trick. Wow. I want to see Mason continue on like this. And he's probably not going to play against Southampton, probably going to get rested. He played against Malmo. But this is a fantastic way for Mason Mount to hopefully kickstart his career, kickstart this season and keep banging more goals. brilliant performance, man of the match performance, undoubtedly. Havertz probably was the only one that I'll say, ladies and gentlemen, just a bit off today. I wanted him to get into the score sheet, but look, I'm not going to complain too much. Hopefully, he'll get another chance against Southampton to make amends. He got that goal against Malmo, and he was looking good against Malmo, so don't want to complain too much about him. The live chat during the watch along and in social media, a lot of people were saying some harsh stuff about Havertz, but let's just calm down. 7-0. Hopefully, Havertz will come good. We don't have another striker, so we have to rely on Havertz. And to all the players that came off the bench, even Ziyech looked hungry to get a goal. He was looking half decent, to be honest. A couple of really good shots. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, as I said, got himself that assist. I'm so happy. Could have even got that goal. If he got that goal, Ziyech would have got that assist. Ziyech put that ball through, but got himself that assist, played that off nicely for Mason Mount. And Ross Barkley was looking dangerous as well. So overall, ladies and gentlemen, really, really good game. I'm happy. Goal difference of 4 ahead of Liverpool. Liverpool have to win 4-0 minimum to go ahead of us. But they're going to have a difficult match against Man United. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what your thoughts are. My man of the match was Mason Mount. Before I go, smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. What a weekend. 7-0. We played a perfect game, in my opinion. Thomas Tuchel has done a madness again, and we look forward to the Southampton game. If you're here for the first time, subscribe and hit the bell notification to check all the content that's going to be dropping your way. Hope you've enjoyed this. And comment and let me know your thoughts. Have a great day.